How's it going? Here we have the Shanren Raz Smart Bicycle Tail Light. Why, you might ask, is it smart? Well, for starters, it has this brake warning. The light senses when your bike is slowing down and it shines out at its brightest to warn any vehicles or cyclists coming behind you. It's also light sensing. So if this mode is activated, the bike light will sense that it's getting dark around you or that you're going to be cycling in the dark soon, and it switches itself on. Also, if you're cycling in the morning, the sun is coming up and it's getting bright, the light will sense that and it will switch itself off. Now, that's not a mode I can envisage myself using very often, because when I ride the bike I switch the lights on, and when I come home I switch them off generally. The auto sleep mode I think will be quite handy. So the light senses when the bicycle has stopped, and if you stop for more than a minute, the light will automatically switch itself off. When you start to move again, the auto wake up kicks in and it wakes itself up, turns itself on, back onto the same mode that you were using prior to when you stopped. Now, I've got two of these lights here, and the reason I have two is that one is for mounting on the back of the saddle, as you can see there, and the other is for mounting onto the seat post. That's an option that you need to choose when you order these tail lights. I ordered mine from the ever reliable AliExpress. So I want to test these lights out, see if they're reliable, see if they're worth the hefty 18 euro price tag per piece. So let's see what's in the box. Now, I've already had this open and I've already removed the charging cable which comes with each light. You can see this one is for the seat post / helmet bracket mount, and all your mounting equipment comes in this little box. Let's have a look at the light itself. Here's the light itself. It's really it's a really light piece, circular, with an inner ring of LEDs, red LEDs there. I'll just switch it on. It's on the flashing mode, and switch it off again. The mounting piece on the back, if you're familiar to using Garmin products, you'll be very familiar with this mounting system. The light, just like your Garmin, fits into the mount, rotates and clicks into place. The one thing that's a little bit different between these lights and the lights I've had in the past is that they have the magnetic charging ports just here. I'm used to the USB charging port, but as we see, this is the first time I'm going to be trying out the magnetic ports. There's some specifications on the back of the box here, and this is about the different modes that you can activate, the different mounts that you can be supplied with, and here's some more specifications: rechargeable battery, magnetic charging, recharge time 2 hours, and the work time. I'd be interested to test this out. Work time 24 hours on this mode and 46 hours on the level 1 slow flash mode. So there are 3 levels of brightness, 1 being the lowest, 3 being the highest. And there's a little instruction packet inside the box to tell you how to activate each mode. It's waterproof to IP68, and it's nice and light, coming in at 20 grams. So I'm going to mount these on the bike now and have a look at how they look on there. Right, here we are. We've got the lights mounted now. We've got the one on the rear of the saddle on constant, and we've got the one on the seat post on flash. Now, I know it's difficult to get an idea of how bright they are, as we're inside in the cabin at the minute and it's quite bright outside. But this is just the initial unboxing and installation review. We can see the mount there on the seat post, on the Bontrager carbon seat post. It's nice and neat and tidy. As we say, it's like the Garmin mount. Rotates and clicks securely into place there. The one on the saddle, we see the motion sensor has just kicked in on this one here and it's switched itself off. There we go, it thinks we're moving now again, and she switched herself back on. I do like that feature, I have to say. The mount is barely visible there, it's nice and small. You can just see it's mounted in around the back of the saddle, just there. 2 cable ties are there to hold it in place securely. So that's the initial review, done and dusted. I'm going to go out on the roads with these bad boys now, see how they perform, reliability, durability, and I'll get back to you in a few months, maybe when the winter weather is gone, to let you know if they've survived winter on the west coast of Ireland. Just give you a look out. That's what we're dealing with today. Sunny, cold, dry. Shane, Shlán agus Banach, Feicim Éirisibh.